Hello everyone! Look at me making a fourth video in 2 days. Today we're going to do... I honestly don't know anything about this. Apparently I've seen blasters in Target, but I haven't bought any. But here is a 2022 Metal Universe Upper Deck AEW hobby box. The tiniest hobby box I've ever seen. But it does have 15 packs with 7 cards per pack in it. And there are apparently throwbacks to 1997-98. And it's technically branded as Skybox. So that's nice to see, particularly if you know the crazy history behind all the goings-on with the sale of the Skybox and whatnot. And now I need a way to open this because I don't have a knife in my hand. Alright, so let's open this up and see what we get. And while I'm in the process of opening this box, I will say that honestly, I have not been keeping up with the day-to-day of AEW in probably like 6 months. And that's mostly because Bakes.live has added passwords, and I can no longer watch the streams. And I'm just not interested enough to watch the weekly television anymore. Yep. And they want another. Yeah, well, I'm just going to rip this box. Oh, well. Hope that's not important. I got for 1-to-1 gold PMG cards. I don't know what those are, but okay. Okay. I'm trying to... I can't tell if they're actually foil embossed. But just looking at based on how I have that light positioned and how shiny it is, maybe. But like there's, let's see, that's a Powerhouse Hobbs. And let's see, there's an Andrade. And a Kuroshita. And then, let's see, an Orange Cassidy. Dr. Britt Baker. And there's this numbered. No, it's not numbered. It's just, it looks like a blue parallel. Thunder Rosa. And then, oh, I guess these are Technician and a J. Okay. Sure. I think that's good. All right. Let's see. And Angelo Parker, who, yeah, I remember him. All right. There's an Eddie Kingston. I think that's an insert. Let's see. Buddy Matthews. Personal friend of the site, Penelope Ford. Hello, Penelope. Cash Ruler. I remember watching her very first match when she was a rep at CZW. She's come a long way. Alright, then it looks like there's a blue parallel Chris Jericho, and then I think this is a fancy card of a Metal Universe and a J. I don't know how I necessarily feel about AEW using the word universe, because that's pretty universal. Didn't even mean to do that, because that's universally known as a WWE term. I got a John Silver, a Red Velvet, a Luchasaurus. Is he still Luchasaurus, or like did his name change? I don't follow enough. Ooh, referee Paul Turner, Wardlow, and then we got, it looks like a blue parallel Scorpio Sky, and a Metal Universe Adam Cole. Although I guess they can get away with it because they're literally putting stars and planets and shit on it like it's lucky clovers or lucky charms with the heart stars and clovers. No, heart stars, diamonds, clovers, and balloons, pots of gold rainbows, and red balloons. Don't ask me why I still know that, but I do. Ooh, okay. There's an interesting one here. So here's, let's see, Dante Martin and Ray Phoenix. And a Samoa Joe and Nick Jackson, Miro, and then it looks like a blue parallel. I'm going to say Cesaro, even though I know that's not what the card says. And then, oh look, here's a die-cut Eddie Kingston merch shirt. Okay, that's certainly an interesting approach. What? Okay. So let's look at this. So here's a Tay Mello, who, again, I can't believe AEW fucked her up. Or no, WWE fucked her up, and then she went to AEW, which is amazing. All right, Taz. Here's a Tony Schiavone, and the worst picture of Jamie Hayter I've ever seen. There's a blue parallel Ruby Soho, and then, hey, look at everybody! It's a Bonzo Gonzo Luchasaurus card. Okay. Is that words that have ever been said on AEW wrestling? I mean, I get it's no shucky ducky quack quack, but ooh, okay, that's probably interesting. It'd be more interesting if it was signed. I somehow, even though this is a hobby box, I doubt I'm going to get an autograph. I didn't even look at the percentages here. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, just glancing over it, I'm not immediately seeing autographs. But we got some interesting stuff here. Like let's see, here's a Kip Sabian and a Thunder Rosa. Let's see, here's Ortiz, Brody King, CM Punk, when he was still employed there. Let's see, we got Blue, Britt Baker, and then a very, to use my catchphrase, spingle-spangly Keith Lee. I mean, when you open the pack, it certainly looks like that should be an autograph. It's not, but it's certainly very shiny. Yeah, I don't know why exactly the set is called metal. It's not like, you know, it doesn't seem like, you know, the cards aren't made of metal, like they aren't noun. And they don't seem like metal. So I don't know what exactly they're going for. They don't have pictures of like saw blades or anything like Metal Man from Mega Man 2. So yeah, I don't know. There's the Chris Statlander again. Here's Anthony Ogogo. Remember like the 6 seconds Anthony Ogogo wrestled? There's Butcher, Billy Gunn, Blue Sammy Guevara. I think at this point we can safely say that each pack contains a blue parallel. And then another friend of the site, Wheeler Yuta. Oh, is that the thing I'm supposed to be looking for? Okay. Yep, here's one of the things that are clearly advertised on the box. We'll get to that in just a second. But let's go. Okay, so here's Serena Deeb. And is that the same picture that was on her? Oh, what's the other pack of these I have? Athena, Chris Jericho, the Spectrum cards that are not exactly the same as the high end Panini ones. They're kind of the similar. I think that's the same picture, Serena Deeb. All right. Well, there's Adam Cole, and then oh, that's intriguing. It's a blue parallel of Adam Cole, but they're not the same picture. Are they numbered? Huh. They're different numbered cards. That's a number 3. And this blue one is numbered 142. So maybe the blue ones are a different set or something? I don't know. Alright, but then, so here this is called the Skybox Premium Claudio Castagnoli. So, okay. That's not all that impressive to me. What the? Yeah, I think these blue ones are a different subset. Alright. So like here's a Trent Beretta, maybe again, Ethan Page, Dax Harwood, JR, Kenny Omega, then Bryan Danielson, and then look at this crazy die cut Planet Metal Powerhouse Hobbs. Like, is there a reason for it to be that curved? That's ridiculous. These really are cards right out of 1997. So I remember I still have in my box of comics, some of the first die-cut covers, including, what is it? I believe it's Protectors number, I want to say 11, which was the first book to have a die-cut hole directly through the middle of it. It's supposed to be, I don't know, one of them gets shot, so like on the cover he's bleeding out of a bullet hole. And then there was, I believe it's the Ferret number 1, which was the first book where the entire cover, or like the entire comic book, was die cut. So you open it out and it's, you know. And then, ooh, what is... Okay, I can't tell what's going on here, but I kind of like it. Anyways, so let's do... So here's a Jake Hagar, and a Dustin Rhodes, and a Scorpio Sky, and a Dax Harwood, and then... Yeah, it looks like for no good reason. Alright, just look at that card here. So it looks... So it's a Metal X CM Punk card, which, cool. But for no reason, it looks like they took a regular card, glued it to some cardboard to make it thicker, and then glued on a back. Like, it's very clearly, and if you look at it that way, you can see it's very clearly 3 pieces. Why? I don't know. But because it's extra thick, I didn't get a couple extra cards in this. But, sure, I'll take a CM Punk insert. I'll take that all day long as he's fighting... Was it QT Marshall? It looked like, probably. Alright. Open some more of those, okay. Then, let's see, a Mark Henry, a Sting, and then Tony Storm. Although I don't watch week to week, but the vignettes I see of this new timeless Tony Storm is what they should have had Tony Storm doing from the beginning. It's nice to see that she's doing stuff again. Another one that I can't believe WWE fucked up. They had her win the Mae Young, and then nothing happened. So good on her. All right, there's an Austin Gunn, a Christian Cage, and a Blue Sting, and then oh look, another Bonzo Gonzo, Sammy Guevara, Waka Waka. All right, another one of those. Okay. So then a Claudio, Matt Hardy. And look, I'll say, I believe I've said it once, I'll say it again. I don't get Jade Cargill. I don't like her. And good for her that she moved to WWE. But she's probably not debuting until the Rumble. At best. I don't think she's going to win, but she'll be a surprise entrance and she'll be a big, strong lady and knock a bunch of people around. But yeah, I don't get it. Not my cup of tea. Isaiah Cassidy. Alex Reynolds. And then another close friend of the site. MJF, who I once saw. There's while I tell that story, there's another Skybox Premium of Darby Allin, but that I once saw him before he was MJF, back when he was Pete Lightning, and I heckled him so bad I thought he was going to beat the ever-loving shit out of me outside the show. He didn't, but yeah, he maintains that energy to this day. So, I mean, he's basically always been MJF, even when he wasn't MJF. But it's nice to see him come along. Like, it used to be like me and 12 people would watch him fight another guy while wearing a blazer. It was their whole thing. Alright, so here's Bryan Danielson and Tony Nese. And then, alright. Penta, and Jungle Boy, Pac, is it Pac or Pac? Pac. There's Hangman, and there's a Metal Universe Britt Baker. Alright. Yeah, it looks like it should be a crime to call it a hobby box, and then it doesn't come with an autograph in it. I mean, that just doesn't seem right. Okay, so then here's a Matt Sydal, Evil Uno, Riho, is that Mark Quinn? Nyla Rose. A blue, slightly better picture of Jamie Hayter, and then, oh boy, my last Skybox Premium is Jake Hagar. Ooh. Well, the one thing I'm thinking of is I don't think there were a lot of doubles in this box, so that's nice. And then, oh, that's... Is that another thing I'm supposed to be looking for? But yeah, so I'll take a hobby box without duplicates. Is always good. So, alright, there's a Hangman, Stokely Hathaway, Daniel Garcia, Anna Jay, Darby Allin, Dante Martin, and then, ooh, look at this. It's clear of a Hikaru Shida. It's like one of those, younger viewers won't get this. It was like, remember the overhead projector slides that you'd get back in school? And you'd get all excited? But yeah, so, alright. There's that set. Again, I didn't know a lot about this going in. Like I said, I enjoyed very much that there were not a lot of duplicates. The inserts, little underwhelmed with. You know, a Jake Hagar, not great. But I will enjoy my extra thick CM Punk. Take that out of context. So yeah, there we go. I got a couple coming up. I know I have 2 different hobby boxes of a WWE, not Chronicles, the one above that, and one of them special. So we'll see what that even means. But I got a bunch of blaster boxes over these winter holidays. I'm going to try to bust a couple things out to get back caught up. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.